Here's how I got my shade match from this to this. This is gonna be a long video because I'm gonna try to explain to you my thought process every time I pick a shade match, so buckle up. Let's start with the Bosma shade range. By the way, they have a great shade range. This is the foundation I was using in that video. The first step is going to be to decide which skin tone you are. I would say there's probably like 5 different shades. There's deep, medium, medium light, and light. I'm medium light during the winter, and during the summer I'm medium. So this is my thought process. Right now I'm a medium light. I want to pick something from here. If you would be deep, you would start here. If you were medium deep, you would start here. If you were medium, you would go here, and so on. I'm also neutral to cool. That means that I avoid anything that says warm and yellow. Nothing irritates me more than when I put a full face of makeup and I look like an Oompa Loompa. Nowadays, a lot of things are tinted way too yellow or way too orange or way too red, and it's so hard to find a shade match. So if everything pulls yellow, orange, or red on you, that probably means you're neutral to cool like me. You're gonna want to avoid everything that says yellow, warm, peach, any of that. Warm, golden, no. Neutral is what we're going for, but the peach, nope. Warm undertones. Neutral yellow. Nope. This is what we're looking for. Medium skin with neutral undertones. There's no yellow, no warm, no peach, nothing. It's just neutral. And sometimes cool. These pictures are going to be your best friend, okay? Because here, if you are medium or deep, you would use this hand as guidance. If you're medium, you would use this hand as guidance. If you're medium light, you would use this hand, and so on. So at first thought, looking at this, I'm trying to pick my shade match, right? I'm ignoring anything that has yellow or anything warm, golden. This camel, no. Sand, way too yellow. This khaki, way too warm. Suede, a little bit of yellow. So which one are the more neutral shades here? Jute, dune, sandstone. That is what I'm going for. I'm avoiding everything else on here because I'm medium or medium to light. I'm looking at these 2 arms right here. What I ended up picking from these was actually jute. I'll explain why. And this is what helped me pick here. These are also going to be your best friends. So looking at all of these all look like they're a little bit yellow. This one, not too much, and they do have this C for cool right here. These also look a little bit yellow for me. This one looks like the most neutral. There's no yellow tone there. So why didn't I pick Dune if it looked very neutral? Like, look at Jute, look at Sandstone, look at Dune. Because that one's just a little bit too light for me. So I ended up going with Jute, which looked like the most neutral one in the medium tone hand. This is the Merit complexion stick, the Jute shade. Perfect. Mind you, I do have like a full face on, so that's why it's like a little bit off, but perfect. For Basma, these are the pictures that I went off of. Look at these. They all look yellow, all say warm, yellow, warm. If it says warm or yellow, I'm like, nope, nope. I look at this one. Which one looks the most neutral? Yeah. Too yellow, or orangey. This one looks the most neutral. Look at it on this picture compared to this one, compared to this one. In this case, this one's cool. In my opinion, it looks a little bit warm / peachy, but this one looks the most neutral with 0 yellow undertone. Mind you, 29 happens to be neutral as well in their shade range, but I didn't pick that one because it looks slightly yellow in this picture. If anything looks remotely yellow or orange, nope, it's a no from me. Anyways, here's the Basma stick that you guys saw in that video. Look at that. Like, here's the Fenty Eavesdrop. Again, I'm looking at this, I'm avoiding this, I'm avoiding this, I'm avoiding this. Anything that looks slightly yellow, all of that. I'm medium to light, so I'm going to focus on these 2 hands. I know I'm avoiding all yellow and warm shades. So which ones look non-yellowy? I would go with probably this one. I would say this one looks pretty neutral. This one looks pretty neutral as well. And I would say this one as well. This one's too dark for me. I would say this one's too dark as well. So I'm looking specifically at this one and this one. This one's 4. This one's 6. Number 5. Warm yellow. Nope. 7. Warm neutral. Just the warm? No. 4 is the one I was looking at. Light with cool. That's looking good, but look at this picture. A little bit too light for me. Number 6. Light medium with cool neutral. Looking good. Look at the picture. Similar to my skin tone. The pictures are your best friend. Ended up going with 6. Here's the Fenty stick. I mastered this. This obviously does not apply if you're yellow, orange, or any of that, but if you're cool or neutral like me, this is kind of like my thought process behind picking a shade match. Although I'm not an expert, a lot of you are asking me to shade match you, and I would like to do like a series of shade matching just for fun because I'm not an expert, but just to try and see if I could actually match you to a good shade. If that sounds interesting, let me know because I'll think about doing that. But I hope that this thought process was helpful to help out the neutral / cool tone girlies, and if not, I'll try to find another way to explain it. Let me know.